introduce yourself?
Sure, I'm Tim Probst. I'm from the 17th District, newly elected to serve in the State House of Representatives.
What role do you have in getting our economy going again?
Well, the Speaker of the House has asked for an informal group of advisors to work with all the committee chairs because pieces of the economic stimulus package affect many different issues in many different committees. And he asked me to be on that because of my background in economic development and workforce development.
Have you had any successes recently with the stimulus discussions?
Well, as a freshman, I was thinking I would have some impact, but it would probably be less immediate. But in fact, we have some items that are fast tracking, and I did kind of catch a small mistake this week. We're fast tracking benefits for veterans, and we had only covered honorably discharged vets. I asked the question, what about our soldiers who are coming back from Afghanistan and Iraq? And they may be in the Guard, they may be back for 9 months or maybe a little longer and then returning for another tour. Are we covering them too? And in fact, we weren't, and it was just an omission. We're moving things fast, but I was able to catch that and make sure that that amendment gets made to the bill and that we're taking very good care of our soldiers, not only the honorably discharged, but those who are active duty and need some help in between tours.
Should the state do anything different from the federal level on economic stimulus?
You know, the federal level has a whole lot of money to put forth, and the state has a lot less impact, so we have to be more careful. Two things I think we really need to do is, one, focus on becoming an energy exporter. The new energy technologies can be developed anywhere in the world, and if we become the exporter of wind energy and solar energy to the rest of the world, and the technology and the components for that, then we will really have an energy exporting boom in Washington, and I hope that we grab that opportunity and run with it.
What would your small business fee waiver bill do?
Well, small businesses are hurting right now, and one of the things that the state does is if you make a mistake on your paperwork, you have to pay a penalty. And sometimes, very often, these are just honest mistakes. They're, oops, made a mistake, and you've got to pay a pretty significant penalty. So what I'm proposing is that we waive that penalty for small businesses. And then if another mistake occurs, then you do have to pay a penalty. But first time around, it's one small thing we can do to just help our small businesses out in a time when they really need everything we can do for them.
You have a solar energy bill. Can you explain what it would do?
Well, solar, again, is a place that we can really compete in Southwest Washington. We already have silicon technology and semiconductors, which are very similar technologies, and we have one of the lowest operating costs for solar panel production, solar thin film production, and that sort of thing. But other states have much stronger incentive packages, so we are losing. Just last year, we lost 3 companies worth $500 million in private investment and 1,300 jobs who went to Oregon, because Oregon has a different incentive package than we do. Across the state, we're 0 for 19. 19 companies have looked at Washington and chosen to go elsewhere, and it's primarily because we don't have strong enough incentive packages up front for those businesses to locate here. If we get them, it's fantastic jobs for a generation. These are high-tech, high-paying manufacturing jobs, again, exporting to the rest of the world, and I think it'd be a smart move for us.
How can people contact you about these and other issues?
I hope that they will use the contact information at the bottom of the screen and call me and email me anytime, day or night. I am always accessible to the people in my district.